Good morning, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
It might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge.
Sharma is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a solid shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. No waiting around. Off the mark straight away. Some adjustments to the field.
Big edge, but the ball flies through the vacant 4th slip area. Over Mumbai, 15 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Sharma was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. At least one on offer. Worked away. It's a nice single. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. Mumbai, 24 for none.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Small edge and through the vacant first slip position. Maybe four. Oh, the captain will be ruining that chance. Sharma is finding... It's difficult to contain this pair. At the moment, my advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder, and the ball races away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edge, amazing delivery. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a thick outside edge. It's going fine. Deep third coming around to collect it. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with spin now. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Driven away, but cover point collects. No run.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That's a solid shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Thakur given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Oh, great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Edged, unplayable.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
And the innings comes to an end. Kolkata will need 64 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Behrendorff coming in.
A very aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Roy gets off the mark.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice shot, straight to gully.
Gurbaz is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. They were wise to the run there, excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, great reflexes.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, great bowling. No reward. That's going to fly away to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata 7 for 1. Great shot. It was a good length to try that. They did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive outside edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They'll get at least one here.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Singh is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will the bowler respond? The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfect. Right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a solid shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with it. Last delivery, they just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Kolkata 54 for 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third. Should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Late cut. straight to the fielder.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
6 runs added there. Kolkata 60 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
Just staying ahead of the